you're all fine and enjoying your summer holidays. Students, I'm your teacher Ayesha Tabbsum. We will discuss here your summer pack of geography and history. The first one is activities from your geography. It belongs to your year number 1, chapter number 3, water, fresh water. Students, here is an activity that you are let's suppose you are selected for a book competition. There is a book competition and you are selected for it, and you have to give awareness to the people about unintentionally wastage of water in their life. We sometimes we don't know that we are wasting water. We don't understand this. So you have to give awareness that whether they are wasting their water or not. So for this you will draw some pictures from these themes. You have 8 themes here in front of you. So you have a first theme that you can take 2 houses. You can take pictures. You can make pictures of 2 houses. One is wasting water and other is saving water. You can take 2 situations whether auto car wash is better in saving water or manual. You can tell the people that you have to save time for taking shower. There shouldn't be any unlimited time for shower, taking, how to keep clean water. So from all these 8 you will use 5 things. For this you can use chart papers, A4 sheets, pencils, glue sticks, and etc. You can use such type of materials. The next one is from your history. You have to take difference. You have to write difference among Umayyad and Abbasid. For this you can take help from history, unit number 1, chapter number 1 and 2. You can make some points here, you can write date and rulers in comparison. You can write their policies here. You can write the behavior of the rulers with people. You can write their major rulers, names of major rulers, and you can write the reasons of their downfall. So you can write difference like this. Next one is showing again from history. There is very interesting activity and creative as well. You have to create a newspaper page. So and you will tell about important. You will write here about different travelers, historians, and philosophers. You can take help from your history, that is the year number 1 and chapter number 3. So you will make a newspaper. Here is help for you. For your help, there are some samples of newspaper. You can make newspaper like this. You can use A4 sheets. You can use chart papers for this and make your newspaper with different colors. Next one is a letter for you. You will write a letter to the editor of newspaper for bringing awareness about smoke. We have learned about smoke in our book, and there is some information about smoke. The smoke is air pollution that reduces visibility. The term smoke was first used in early 90s to describe a mixture of smoke and fog. The smoke usually came from burning coal. Smoke was common in industrial areas and remains a familiar sight in cities today. You can see smoke everywhere, and you have to write a letter to the editor of the newspaper to tell him that they spread awareness, effects, and information about smoke. So his next one is an activity for you from history. There are some points, and you have to choose one dynasty among Umayyad and Abbasid. You will take information from about these. The first one is that where did this dynasty rule? Any famous mountains, rivers, valleys in that area. You will read your both chapters of unit number 1, chapter number 1 and 2, and you will collect information. You will take information from these chapters. Firstly, you will have to choose whether you are choosing Umayyad or Abbasid. For example, if I choose Abbasid, there is what was the religion of these people, what were their places of worship God. At that time there were Muslims and the other religion people, but major religion was Muslim Islam, and their worship place was mosque. And next one is what kind of art, scientific inventions, literature were they famous for. So students, you know, at the time of Abbasids it was the golden age of science in golden age of Islam, scientific age of Islam, golden scientific age of Islam. And at that time they make Baghdad the house of wisdom, and lot of kinds of people such as scholars and scientists came here to gain knowledge. The next one is what were the names of rulers. There were many people. What was their form of rule called? For how long did they rule? Students, there is some name of some rulers. I have, for your help, I have given you. You can other information you can take from your book. And the last one is how did people in their region interact with each other? Were their social classes? What were their values? So we know that in the time of Abbasids, there were no any classes. They considered Arabs and non-Arabs equally. That's why there were no classes. And next one is your activity from your geography book. There are some land degradations, and you will write so first of all you will identify the kind of land degradation, then you will write the reason, solution. If we see the first picture, it is showing deforestation. So you know what are the causes of deforestation. It may be, we have read in our geography book unit number 1, chapter number 4, very in detail, that it may be agriculture, expansion, urbanization, cutting of trees for sake of wood, and you will suggest the solutions that how can we stop it. The next one is soil pollution, and the reasons may be industrial activity, acid rain, waste disposal, agricultural activities, and you will suggest the solution. The next one is showing overgrazing, or overgrazing have many reasons: overstocking, drought, poor irrigation methods, lack of proper animal and management system, and you will give the solution for this problem. The next one is very interesting activity from your history, chapter number 3, unit number 1. We have read about many scientists and scholars and doctors in our history, in our Islamic history. So you have some clues, and you will identify the scientist or name of the person who belongs to this clue. The first one is, for example, the first one is for you: I am a physician, astronomer, mathematician, physics historian. I have written book named Kanunul Masudi, Kitabul Hind, and Al-Akhtar al-Baqi. Who am I? Stress. If you read about the historians in your book, you will know the names very easily. He is Al-Biruni, and in the same way you have clues of further four persons, further 4 personalities. You can take answers from your book of these. The next one is, students, there is a 3D model. You have to make a 3D model and model of displaying agricultural land with smart irrigation system. You know, irrigation is a major problem of our agriculture system. So you have to create a smart model. For this you can use thermofor sheet, cardboard, artificial plants, soil, straws, plastic bottles, toothpicks, ice sticks, any other material, relevant material you can use. There are pictures of there are some pictures of model. You can take help from these pictures. Okay students, take care and do your summer pack very neatly. Take care. Allah Hafiz.